Hi, Roaches. We have some incredible merchandising opportunities for you. We did a new collaboration. I don't like it when people say collab, but we've got pigment palettes. We've got blush duos. Oh, it's red. Oh, it's pink. And we have an incredible, we've got that. Oh my God, it's the lips. Oh, look at that buttercream soft, buttercream soft and red. Oh, it's red. And don't you dare forget the perfect lash, the most perfect lash ever created. You'll never need another lash. Struggling to find that perfect gift for he, she, or they? Not anymore. Boop. Wow. Yeah, incredible. And the other side, you'll see.
It's a mirror. Check out the From Trixie From Katya holiday collection at trixiecosmetics.com, available this Thursday. Ready or not, Tucson, here we come.
The Linda Ronstadt Theater. We'll see you on Sunday, November 9th.
You know who we should invite?
Linda Ronstadt. Oh, Tempest du Jour.
She lives there. I think she's still with us.
Wonderful.
Thursday, November 13th, we're coming to Hawaii at the Blaisdell Theater. I haven't been to Hawaii in 10 years.
Honolulu.
Wow.
Aloha.
Tickets at trixieandkatya.com.
Bye, Roach.
Get some of your fan mails. This is this little note. Fans have been accidentally sending
Shut the
it
fuck up.
to the show.
Love you, ladies. Oh, from the Bold and the Beautiful.
Bold and the Beautiful, you probably get the weirdest shit. I'm so sorry. Damn.
They probably get like dog ears and like skeletons and like weed gummies and stuff.
Oh my God.
I always forget that the Bold and the Beautiful exists. I also forget that Yelena Zamolodchikova is a real person who probably despises me.
It says, love you, ladies. I love that your fan mail is getting redirected. Always, Rachel Rose Oginski, casting associate. That's so funny because I get all those actresses W-2s.
I get their 1099s and I have to pay them. No. Wait. I got it before we start. Well, we're started. I have been learning an activity that is so basic and so embarrassing. I almost didn't want to share it. Learning how to type correctly. I think I told you this on the phone the other day. Mary, let me tell you, I was a hunter and a pecker. You know how the hunter-gatherers back in the day?
Yeah.
Way back in the day? I was a hunt and pecker. You hunt and peck. You look and you don't look at the screen. Like, you know what I mean? That's what they call it. So that was me all throughout my life in our 2 books, best-selling books, by the way. Hunt and peck. Embarrassing. So now you know what I did?
How did you write papers in college?
Hunt and peck.
That's fucked up, girl.
But here's the thing though. If it's not as if like my peers were doing this.
Right. That's right. This was the 90s.
You had to think about shit and nothing came that quickly. It wasn't like the papers in your brain and you just needed to like, load it onto the page. No. You know what I mean? It was like you just had to think of a sentence. Oh, that sucks. Erase it. Go back. You know what I mean? It was like, I wasn't a stenographer is what I'm trying to say.
We had to take keyboarding in 6th grade. But honestly, my middle school experience was when like MSN Messenger like really hit. Mm-hmm. And so you would go home and type to your school friends all day.
See, I did that too.
And so in class, we had the stupid classes to learn A, S, D, F, J, K, L, semicolon. Yeah. And then I would go home and type to your friends. And then you accidentally become good at typing.
Yeah.
Like I never tried.
I know. It's like speaking a language. It's like, it literally.
Did you know Peppermint uses T9 to text?
What the fuck is that?
Like
to terminate?
Like put the number multiple times to hit like C. And then swear to God.
Wait.
I don't want to air her dirty laundry, but I
swear to God. Bleep the name. Are you fucking kidding me?
Girl, I swear to God.
Does she also like fax all of her invoices in? Like what in the fuck? Does she have cable?
I'm calling her.
Dial up?
I'm calling her.
That is wacky jacket.
Peppermint.
Damn.
Peppermint. Peppermint. Hello, Peppermint.
One of the first drag queens I ever saw live.
She probably blocked me.
I hope she has.
Hey, you've reached my voice.
What a cunt. I hate that shit.
Hello?
I almost started talking.
Hello? Hi, leave a message. It's so diabolical. I know.
I
it's
hate
crazy.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, but wait, did I hear? We called Peaches Christ a gossip on the pod, and she called me and she was like, "I heard that you said that I was a gossip." I said, "You're doing it now."
I know.
You heard?
She's so fierce.
Um,
I love it.
But yeah, Peppermint uses T9. So what's the prognosis on you getting good at typing? Is there a goal?
So okay, let me run you through
Because
it.
I'm like 1,000-pound friends, they lose the weight and then
Yeah.
they have like a coming out party where they wear a waist belt.
yeah.
Are you gonna have like a typing party?
Or no, I'm gonna have I'm gonna write the great American novel in 3.5 days. So, no, so basically, let me tell you something. Baby, honey, I need you to look and to listen and to understand what I'm talking about. Like, oh, I'm working on my tan. I lotion up. Okay, I lotion up, and then my body becomes very slick, and it's semi-sensual. I wear very scantily clad undergarments, and then I perch erect at my computer. Now, I start with the very basics, of course. I'm talking D and K. That's what we're working on this lesson. D and K in space, D and K, D and K. All the placement of the fingers. I haven't even gotten to all the letters yet.
Can I give you some tips?
No. Yes.
One of the helpful ones is keeping the wrist high.
Well, I have to.
This is bad and this will hurt after a while. You gotta really
I know, but it's so
chair posture.
huh?
Like being the right height and everything from it is good too.
It's essential. This is what I have to do.
Also, MacBooks suck. When I wrote our book,
They suck. Thank you. Sorry,
I wrote it on
I'm
my
screaming. I'm
gaming
screaming.
PC, so I could sit at a real chair with a real keyboard that clacks and like.
You realize I'm 3 seconds away from ordering a typewriter from Mary. I want to clack, and I can't have. I make so many
Get a wireless
mistakes.
keyboard. Pair it to the MacBook. If you like the clacking, girl, they have them on TikTok.
Well, Typing Club gives you the clacking, but it just puts it in there.
Typing Club.
Oh, it's fabulous. It's free.
Is it like, I think it's like Duolingo for typing. Is that what it is?
It just teaches you how to use the keyboard. It's really wonderful and fabulous, and they should give me. I already bought their subscription, so they might as well sponsor us, whatever. But
this keyboard, I recently upgraded to this wireless keyboard and mouse combo.
I just found.
Let's hear it.
Which keyboard sounds the best to you?
that sounds like tap dancing. I love the one on a Typing Club. I like the sounds they use. It's kind of.
Which keyboard sounds
You know what?
It's kind of like a typewriter.
You like creamy.
No. No. Oh, that sounds like it sounds like tap dancing. That does not sound like fingers. It sounds like feet.
I love that too.
Well, anyways, the sounds they have on Typing Club are fabulous, and I literally so the first 2 hours, I'm telling you,
It's Peppermint. Oh, I ignored the call. Fuck.
perfect.
To a trans woman in 2025.
How dare you?
Girl, I'm sorry. How are you, girl?
I'm good, girl. What's going on?
Girl, Katya's. We're on the pod, and Katya's learning. She doesn't know how to type with a computer very fast, and we were talking about texting. I said, I think that Peppermint uses T9. Is that true?
It's the truth.
Talk
Poor
about it.
bitch. Why do you like it?
I love it because it allows me to do one-handed typing. So like just holding my phone in my one hand and then type just with my thumb rather than two hands, two thumbs. And
What's the other hand doing?
And
Yeah. What's the other hand doing? Making frozen pizza?
usually punching somebody in the face. I don't know, eating something, whatever. But I also on my phone have it's not only T9 because regular T9 is like multi-tap, meaning you have to like push like
Yeah,
5,
like
5, 5
multiple
to
times.
get to the letter. Yeah, but I also have predictive on, so like it predicts the words just like it does probably on any other keyboard. So like if I was going to type the word love, instead of having to type 555 666, I just type 548 3, and then it just types the word love.
I see what it kind of like 99% of the time gets it right, probably.
Oh yeah, it's 90. The only time it doesn't get it right, I'm sure it gets it right the same amount of time as people who use the Qwerty keyboard. But I mostly, if I'm typing a lot, Or if I have a lot to say, then I'll use voice text, and that's where it goes wrong sometimes.
Well, girl, I just had to get confirmation on the T9. Thank you for representing the T9 community.
ma'am.
Thank you for
Happy to help.
all T9 is valid.
Love you, girl.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Who was that?
Her T9 was valid.
Her T9. I just think of her being like, I'll tell you exactly why T9 is fierce. She's right though. I mean, if you're not having to do 5, 5, 5, like that to me is like, Peppermint, we got to get you out of the butter churning. We got to get you
That's
out of
very
the bonnet on the
2002.
prairie.
Yeah, it's very
You know.
2002. Yeah.
But she's very 2002.
Well, I saw her in the year, I think it was 2000, must have been.
Too.
No, it actually could have been. No, I swear to God, it actually could have been that long ago. No, but the first day, it's like with any discipline that's like your first day of anything,
Yeah.
you're not going to be an expert,
Mhm.
right?
That's why you're there.
But because of like 40 whatever years of or 30 something years of incorrect muscle memory,
Right.
girl, it was like I had just gotten legs for the first time, and I was like Ariel.
2 books in, by the way.
Yeah, I was like Ariel, like with the like, whoa, what do I do with these? You know, it was so discouraging. It was so humbling. It was so embarrassing. It was so rotten, wretched, and ruthless. And I have been diligently, like spending time, in spite of my extremely busy schedule. I have been carving out the time to devote to this activity. So I think I've been doing about 3 hours a day. And yesterday or last night was the first time I got a whole fucking thing error-free. And do you realize I almost screamed at the top of my lungs, like out the window, just like.
Do you watch TV while you do it?
No, I just.
You sit silently and keyboard yourself.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll have a musical piece on, something by Mozart or Chopin, but I don't want to watch TV because I suppose I can't.
Right.
I could hear the TV, but I like the
Listen to
click.
some Tammy Brown music.
I feel like that would be counterproductive to typing correctly, but like I like the hearing of the clickety clack. Girl, it stresses me out. The challenges and how fast they want you to go stresses me out.
So if you flop, they make you do it again.
No, you just get an error sign. You can delete and go back, or you can just keep going. It's very helpful. Typing Club they eat
How many hours a day are you devoting to this?
about 2 to 3.
Are you lying?
No, I enjoy it. Like I'm having a blast because now that I got one fucking lesson right, I'm like, I'm the king of the world.
Right.
You know what I mean? Now I can actually envision. It's like when you get your first kick up into a handstand, or you get your first like standing back tug. You're like, oh, I could be a gymnast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I also think, unironically, I think that this will shave off time in your life when you have to write something again.
Which is never.
Which is never.
Yeah, I'm
Who
never.
is this for? When do you think you will? Do you think that you're Paul Sheldon?
No, but do you know that I use my computer quite often to look stuff up?
You're right. Yeah.
And I don't want to be like, I don't want to be a Hunt and Pecker. I don't want to be Helen Hunt. You know, I don't want to be Miss Pecker.
Do you ever swipe text? Do you ever swipe?
Never in my life, not one
I got
time.
into it for a while.
Never in my life, not one time.
It is fast.
I feel like it's the devil's work. It's diabolical. I don't get her. Yeah. I mean, with my fingers, with my thumbs, yeah, I could write. I mean, like everybody else on this fucking earth. But I hate that.
Right.
I do. I really, really, really like a very well functioning voice to text because I like enunciating like a faggot.
Hello, everyone.
I am so pleased. Oh, actually, whispering works best, I found.
Hello.
Yeah. Like if my Duolingo, if it wants me to speak, I whisper. Accurate.
And it worked.
Yeah, it's like, hi, Trixie. I'm wondering if you have 2 hours on Friday to go over some details for the next shoot we're going to do, period. I'd really love to get this in the bag tomorrow, period. Perfect.
Sue Ellen, we need that QED report.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am right on top of that rose, period. Yeah, no, the whisper. I love the Miss Whisper.
Do you think that I'm right on top of that rose? Like, I remember old gays telling me about like Mommy Dearest. Are we speaking of a black and white relic when we tell the young gays I'm right on top of that rose?
That's a good. Yeah, is our
Do they have
Tina Bring Me the Axe are right on top of that rose, or like no wire hangers, or
right?
I don't know. But what I do know is that I stand by the fashion montage in that fucking movie. Miss Llewellyn Crandall on her way to become a corporate drone.
The earrings.
Baby, the intricate hairdos, the updos, the power clashing.
Yeah, jacket with the turtleneck.
Oh, it's just like for the 90s, you know, when it was kind of tough fashion-wise sometimes, it was that. And then Rose Lindsay always gave it to you with that incredible page boy with all that weight and volume. This episode of The Bald and the Beautiful is sponsored by Airbnb. Hello, fellow travelers. I just returned from the mountains above Los Angeles, where autumn burns in copper and gold, and the world feels stitched together by mist and pine. I stayed in a rustic yet gorgeous log cabin hosted on Airbnb, and it was so delightfully perfect it could have been dreamt up by Thoreau himself. It had stone fireplaces, creaky floorboards, and the faint aroma of wood smoke and coffee con leche. As I watched the morning fog slip through the hills, I realized something. While I was away, my own Hollywood home could be earning its keep. Because like me, you already have a home, so why not host it on Airbnb? It's a practical, beautifully simple idea. While you're away, your home could be hosted on Airbnb. It's like making your vacation on the house, financing itself while you chase new horizons while frolicking in the pine-scented woods above Los Angeles. Now for me, the next horizon is the picturesque Amalfi Coast this Christmas, sparkling seas, endless plates of tagliatelle enjoyed al fresco, and perhaps a fleeting flirtation with a charming Italian man with dark features who rides a Vespa and will serenade me with a mandolin as the waves gently caress the shore. And if I list my place in Hollywood while I'm living my Italian Christmas dream, that bit of extra income could help fund the kitchen remodel I've been daydreaming about since spring. The best part is, it's easier than ever to host. So, whether you're heading to the mountains, the coast, or somewhere in between, consider it a vacation that can help pay for itself. Find out how much your home could be worth if you host it on Airbnb, because your next trip could be a vacation on the house. Your home might be worth more than you think. Find out how much at airbnb.com/host. That's airbnb.com/host.
Today's episode of Bald and Beautiful is brought to you by BetterHelp. You better help. I'm going to tell you, I've gotten help, and help is fine. But when the help is better, oh my God, everything is different. I want to tell you this too. You are not a machine. You are not only validated by what you produce. We live in a country, well, I live in a country where everything is about you're only worth what you can make. You're only worth what you can produce. And it doesn't give you any time to strip all that away and think, if I wasn't my job, if I wasn't money, if I wasn't what I owe people or what I'm generating, what about myself do I really like? And what about myself can I appreciate? And on the flip side of the coin, what part of myself can I sharpen and improve on? I know for me, I'm my best self when I'm in a mood where I can take time to focus on friends and family, because for me, it's almost a little out of character, but it's something I've been trying to do better. Well, last year I talked about in therapy a little bit about my family and communicating. And just 2 days ago, I called my mom and said, hello, I haven't spoke to you since September 22nd. Let's talk. And I know for me, just making the call and not having anxiety about like, I haven't talked to this family member in a while, you know, just picking up the phone and doing it. I know that I leave that conversation like a better person for the day, feeling like I touched base with my family. I feel better about it. But that's because therapy gave me an opportunity to reflect and like improve. And what I like about BetterHelp, specifically talk therapy at BetterHelp, is you can do it from anytime, anywhere. You can switch therapists at any time for any reason. You don't have to be on camera that day. You could sometimes just do a phone conversation. I've even been on airplanes where I do therapy via like messaging for the day because I'm on a plane. There are so many ways to get care, and it makes it easier to get it. I live in Los Angeles where I have done in-person therapy, and I would be in the car for an hour trying to get a few miles away. I always did therapy in the afternoons. A 5 p.m. trip to therapy in Los Angeles, then you need therapy. The traffic makes your mental state worse. This month, don't wait to reach out, okay? Whether you're checking in on a friend or family or anybody or to a therapist yourself, BetterHelp makes it easier to take that first step. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/bald. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/bald. You better help. Have you gotten these targeted like reels that are the people getting the eye color change surgeries with the contact lens just inserted into the skin? Girl, you want to talk horror? Every time one comes up, I have to watch it, and I watch it pissed off. The reveal of these people having Hollywood Boulevard
Dorothy's
contact
Boutique,
lenses.
$34.99 Halloween shipment, fucking Demonica or Exotica or the Gothica lenses. It's diabolical.
It's 45-year-old dusky gentleman saying, "Give me the ice blue eyes
Now,
with the bloodshot red whites."
Well, that's what I get into. I want this full sclera black with a little bit of red on the sides.
It's fierce, girl.
It's fierce. I am a person.
Jail.
I am a person who gives less than any shit about eyes. Like,
it needs to be investigated. David Boreanaz and Bones needs to get down here. Scully and Mulder, every TV detective,
Columbo,
get down here.
Yeah, Jessica Fletcher,
Matlock, the
please.
new Matlock.
Yeah, both of them, the ones, the
Both of
old
them.
one and the new one.
It's crazy. The
It's-
comments are like, "You need to stop doing this to people."
Yeah,
The comments are like,
it's
"When
flagrant.
is this gonna stop?"
It's flagrant. It's flagrant. It's so insane too. It's like I look back on our years of like using those crazy contacts for a dramatic drag effect. It just looks ghoulish and weird. But
It's not even always successful for the dragoons. So what about
it's
you?
frequently not. And I understand what it can be helpful in that because your lashes, for example, and your heavy dark makeup, you can see your eyeballs on the stage. Sometimes you can't. But these people are human beings going to 9-to-5 bank jobs and what have you, and they look like they're in a low budget alien movie. It's so wild. I don't ever give a shit. I have never given a shit about eye color or eyes in general. Like, oh, he has the
That's
most
what I don't
amazing
get.
eyes. Who cares? You don't fuck his eyes.
That's what I get. What I don't get is looking in the mirror and
Like dark eyes, light
there's
eyes.
a
Who gives
lot
a
of
shit?
things people could do if they wanted to change up their look. Hair, outfits,
Everything
injectables,
else.
veneers,
Plastics, yeah, a facelift,
a tan,
ears
diet changes.
pin backed.
It's
a gold
crazy to
tooth.
be like, give me the good old Hollywood Boulevard permanent lenses. And then the
It's
follow up,
so-
they're like, how are you loving it? They're like, honestly, it's incredible. And they're sitting there with their eyes look like two little M&Ms.
It's so fucked up.
It's fucked up, girl.
It's weird.
Make it stop.
I will devote my life to that. I'll stop working for PETA and I'll focus my efforts on no more color contact eyeball surgeries.
I don't know what it is.
What's the equivalent of it? Getting like is there equivalent? Because it is so outrageous. It's so bizarre and it's so fraudulent. What's another thing like
I don't. It would. The British veneers when it's like one big white tooth.
where it's just like a porcelain retainer?
Yeah,
Like,
maybe like that.
do you? Speaking of that, do you know where I can get a very realistic orthodonture made of teeth with braces? Because that's going to be my new drag look.
Oh, Dr. Sun probably do it for you.
Really?
Yeah, she can do cosmetic work or like something you could put in and take
A
out.
flipper? Yeah, with braces, the
Probably do
old-fashioned
it.
kind.
She has every kind of dental knowledge you could ever get.
Fierce.
Yes.
I also looked at I looked into sedation dentistry because baby, I'm long overdue, and I mean, wow, front page news. A person doesn't like going to the dentist. I
It's
know.
awful though.
But like, I want them to just put me in a coma.
right.
Put me in a coma.
It sucks. Even the cleaning. I'm a little overdue for cleaning. I even hate
Even
cleaning.
the cleaning. It's the cleaning.
Yeah.
When the dental hygienist takes out her Nazi suitcase full of torture instruments.
The rifle with the bayonet on the end. That's how
Yes.
they clean your teeth.
Yeah, it's like we don't have picks or like little water hoses.
I also give up because it's like I floss every day.
Mhm.
And no matter what happens, you go in and they're like, "Are you flossing?"
Yeah,
Yes, I am.
yeah. Well, and that's another thing is too. It's like you can lecture me, but you can't torture me at the same time. You got to pick a lane. You can't do
Wow.
lecture and torture. Plus, now that I'm a little bit more aged and have a teeny bit more ability to kind of stand up for myself, I'm not I can lightly touch the hygienist and say, "This is extremely painful,"
Right.
and I
But
want
the
to
old
leave.
you would have stayed there and let them pull the tooth and been like, "It's great, love it."
The old me would have stayed there, tears soaking the chair with sweat, gripping the thing, and then just tears coming out of my eyes. That was like last year.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But not the new you. The
No,
wig
the
changed
na-
everything.
The tan. It was the
Your
tan.
hair is kind of Molly in Danger Girl.
Autumn Sunrise?
No, the cut. The bowl cut she has in that movie.
Oh, Molly Jensen.
Yeah.
Molly Jensen. Yes, but I wish I...
You said Autumn Sunrise?
Oh my God, I wish though, because she had that kind of, my mom had that haircut, my mom's sister had that haircut. It's like, it's kind of like a tapered fade on the...
That woman also has it in, is it Hand That Marks, Single White Female? She has
Yes,
it, right?
baby, yes.
She really has it in that
Bridget
movie.
Fonda.
Yeah.
Mary, that's the kind of shit I'm like...
Did you see they're redoing Hand That Marks a Cradle? How do you feel?
I don't feel great. I don't feel great about it at all. I saw a thing with Rebecca De Mornay, how she just found out about it. She wasn't approached or anything. Not that she needs to be approached. It's not, if they're not thinking of redoing the movie or whatever, but I
Give her the cameo.
no shit. Make her be the friend. If
The friend of.
But I think it's a
Or the
series.
baby.
Yes. Or the gardener.
Or the gardener.
But because there's an iconic scene that is extremely disturbing. It's just a dialogue between Peyton Flanders and I forget what his name is, Wilson, maybe the gardener, where she says a very prohibited word, and it's like
I remember that when
it's-
she's talking to the gardener.
yeah, and
It really
right
makes you
before
as the
she
viewer-
frames him for molestation.
Yes.
It really cements her villainy.
She's evil.
Yeah, she's evil, and
It does its job. The viewer goes, "Oh, this bitch is awful. She's crazy."
Yeah, it's extremely impactful. It's like one. It's not like on a comedy or stupid comedy, but with Seth Rogen or whatever, where it's used to be like just willy nilly as an insult. This is it's like, oh shit, this woman is evil. But I doubt we're gonna get that kind of edge, but maybe we will. I don't know.
They'll probably go crazier. Or you think it'll be like Megan, where it's like super gay now?
I hope not, because I love The Hand That Rocks
The hand that slays the cradle, diva. It's all gonna happen during Pride.
No.
The Pride campaign. The hand that rocks the cradle float in the WeHo Pride Parade.
What would they?
The real gays of WeHo rocking a cradle on top of it. No, the Fab Five.
It's a breast pump.
The Fab Five.
She
Girl,
rigged the greenhouse, and she rigged the greenhouse for me. I love that movie. So
the last episode of Bold and the Beautiful, when you had the longer blonde wig on,
Mhm.
somebody said that you looked like fashion superstar Carson Kressley.
Oh yeah, love that. I take that as a very good compliment.
Can I tell you some other things that happened?
Yes,
I haven't seen you in so long.
it's true.
I went up to Wisconsin for my birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, by the way. I did not
Thank-
get you a single
That's
gift.
totally okay. I turned 36,
30?
and I was supposed to go. I
36.
was supposed to go for the full weekend, but as you know, I got a very exciting television thing.
Oh yeah, you got an Oscar nom.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
but I got this tiny little TV job that was so worth staying in town. I love the show, so I was like, I'm doing it. So I ended up taking the red eye to Green Bay. I've never red eyed to Green Bay. Being at the Chicago airport at like 5 a.m. was weird.
It was
the
on Ames
layover.
Open.
I don't know what it was. I think it was on American. So I get my rental car and I asked for a Volkswagen Jetta, and they go, "We upgraded you." It's a Hyundai Sonata.
What?
That's not an upgrade, but it was. Can I say?
It's a Ferrari
I loved that
Testarossa.
car.
Good.
Gorgeous lane assist, gorgeous safety features. It had the thing intuitive. What do you call it? Where it'll cruise control until you get so close to a car and then naturally slow down. I was barely driving.
Fierce.
I just had both nipples. I was wired. Both nipples hooked up
wired
to the car
and
battery.
plugged.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I get to up north in Wisconsin. The cabin I got on Airbnb. Am I so big that the chair's just disintegrating?
You're huge.
Damn.
Yeah, you're huge.
I get up there, and I guess I didn't quite pay attention because up north in Wisconsin, the two types of rentals are either one tiny little cabin with like one toilet, one bedroom, or
A McMansion.
massive estates.
Yeah.
Not McMansions, like sprawling estates. I accidentally got the sprawling estate. So I get there,
How many square feet are we talking about?
2 entire buildings, 2 different buildings.
Wait, what?
Sleeps 15.
What?
Yes. So I get there. It's 4 of us, right? Me, my friend, my brother, his girlfriend, and we're all there. And I realized quickly, I'm like, it's maybe a quarter mile from the street I grew up on in that trailer. And for the weekend, it was $3,000. I was like, damn, Dan, we lived in the wrong fucking house in this neighborhood because apparently some of these are fierce rentals. But it was gorgeous. It was a great week. Went on little walks, went to bars, went out to eat, had a wonderful time. It's always good to go up there and just check it out, kick the tires, make sure everything's going good.
Kick the tires.
Love going up north. Silver Cliff, Wisconsin. Gorgeous, gorgeous place to visit.
Picturesque, epic vistas.
Well, my dream was to go to the Marinette County Fair.
Now, what's the draw there?
It's in Wasaki, Wisconsin. I used to go every summer, and I was like, you know what I want to do for my birthday this year? I want to go check out that fucking fair.
Mm-hmm.
Loved it. Went there.
Big pig contests.
Yes. So
Okay.
4-H is huge. So there's all these animal barns. Get to see the baby animals, the chickens.
Mini moose.
What?
Mini moose.
What's a mini moo?
A small cow.
No. I mean,
Micro cow. It's true. It's true.
love to see the goats. Anytime it's a black goat, instantly evil. I always think it's instantly evil. The witch movie where the goat is evil.
Dr. Philip.
Yeah.
Dr. Philip. Dr. Philip.
Dr.
Black Phillip.
Yes.
Black
So
Phillip.
whenever I see a black goat with the horns, I'm like, that's a Satan goat.
Sure.
Sure.
Very
So,
reasonable.
Love to see the chickens. Love to see these children who know everything about animals, like little Miss Fames, who are like standing next to their cage with their chicken with the blue ribbon and being like,
Well, because they probably grew up at a farm, right?
right.
Yeah.
Also, there's always Miss 4-H, who's
What
always
the
like,
hell's that?
it's like a girl wearing a crown in a prom dress who's like the queen of the fair.
What are the 4-H's?
Hospitality, homosexuality,
Yeah. Hoboism.
HVAC,
And HVAC.
and homoism.
Yeah.
Yes. Hoboism.
Mhm.
So then I go in and there's having a part of the animal. The kids all show the animals and they give awards like best in show, basically.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's farm animals, right?
Yeah.
So I'm watching and there's one thing where they all have costumes on. So the animals dressed up and the owners dressed up in like coordinating costumes.
Fierce.
And one of the kids was like in drag in my hometown with like a pink pony club goat. And my brother and I are
Wow.
watching and he goes, what do you think? I said, it honestly reminds me of Drag Race. Because it was like all these people lined up, like, thank you, ladies, we've heard enough. And it's all these like elementary school kids with like truly a billy goat with a clown wig on.
God
It was
damn it.
so
I
fierce.
love that shit. Anybody have a lizard or like a long Gila monster or something?
No, it's more like
Farm animals. Farm animals.
Yeah, so I didn't stay around
Sheep,
to see who went.
goats, chickens, etc.
But also love going up there because everything's affordable. Like the parking at the fair. Guess how much
Girl.
the parking at the fair was?
Free.
$2.
Yeah, there you go.
Love it.
Parking at Beyonce, $100.
Love to run into people from high school, see what's going on there, see who's died, stuff like that.
Well, on that note, I am always fascinated by the high school reunion for the average gay person, especially for the person who was not out in high school. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
you revisit sometimes your success story. I would consider myself somewhat of one.
But no one cares about me up there.
No, but they're all like, a lot of them are like either dead or they got a wife or husband they hate or their children or they're like alcoholics. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
some of them peak in high school and it's a real steep slope downward.
Right.
It's always nice to go back and be like, yeah, I'm gay and
I think I'm more like someone said someone. I was at the bar and I was like, oh, and they were like, what are you doing in town? I said, well, and I always specify up there, I'm actually from here.
Oh.
Because if you're not of town, everyone hates you.
really,
It's tourism, but it's like, we hate rich city yuppie people being like,
you don't look like a rich city yuppie person.
no, but up there, we call them shackers. People who come on the weekends are doing tourism in the summer. It's like, on one hand, we depend on it for business. On the other hand, it's like, fucking city people come up here. And something about city people in the country, they act like it's unplowed earth and they can do anything. It's littering, it's loud music. It's like a group of city guys acting like they are better than everyone, or it's very that.
Littering should be a capital offense, punishable
Shoot
by
'em.
death.
Shoot them.
Chop the head right off.
So then I'm talking to this bartender and she goes, what do you do for a living? I said, oh, I actually do drag. She goes,
You said drag and not entertainment.
I was drunk.
Oh.
So, and then she goes, there's actually some kid grew up a few blocks from here. If like some kid grew up over on Boat Landing 11 Road who did the RuPaul's. And I was like, but I mean, is they don't know who I am, but they've
That
heard
was you.
someone from there was on Drag Race.
That was you she was talking about.
No.
Oh.
No. Madame LaQueer. She's also, no, I'm just kidding. She's also from, we're all kind of Madame LaQueer in a way.
In a way, it wasn't the destination. It was the Madame LaQueers we met along the way.
Great drag name.
Yeah.
Madame LaQueer.
Wait,
That sounds like the drag queen character in like a CW show.
in the Widow Fondue. Can't get enough of that.
Widow Fondue.
The Widow No, not Fondue.
Widow Fondue.
Widow Fondue. Little Fondue is her son.
Well, there's the big fondue and then Widow Fondue.
Widow Fondue. A little speech impediment.
But it was a fun trip, and I love to go to the county fair. If you're not a kid and you don't have kids, once you see the animals, unless you want to watch a tractor pull, I was like, well, what now? You know?
Well, you're not excited. You don't turn on for the biggest pumpkin contest.
No, that's not till A fall festival.
Of course. I'm so
Fall
sorry.
festival is in September, I believe.
Okay. You love a hayride? You fuck with a hayride?
Girl.
Haunted or otherwise?
We do haunted hayrides up
Okay.
there. People with chainsaws
That's
coming out of the corn.
That's crazy.
Terrifying.
That's terrifying.
They have the chain off, allegedly.
It doesn't sound like that when I
Right.
It certainly does. And there's
When you're a
plenty of gas
kid-
in that thing.
When you're a kid and you're in your winter clothes on the hayride and
Nowhere
someone
to
in a
run.
mask comes out screaming,
Legs dangling, nowhere to run.
girl,
It's
skirt.
fierce. It's fierce. It's fierce.
Bury, skirt.
Skirt.
My friends, this episode of The Bald and the Beautiful is brought to you by Ritual. As you all no doubt realize, the holiday season approaches. A time of merriment, of roasted turkeys and rivers of gravy, of pies so rich they could bankrupt the gods themselves. But as we gather around tables heaving with abundance, there is one silent hero we must not neglect: the noble gut microbiome, that unseen orchestra conducting the grand symphony of our well-being. Now let's be honest with each other. Our diets this time of year are chaos incarnate. Cookies for breakfast, cheese boards at midnight, popsicles in the car, ham hocks in the basketball hoop. And yet, in the face of this onslaught of gluttony, I refuse to let my body surrender to this buttery bacchanal. Nay, my friends, I shall emerge triumphant, for I have Ritual Symbiotic Plus at my side. This is no mere supplement. It is a 3-in-1 powerhouse of clinically studied prebiotics, probiotics, and postbiotics, all forged to bring balance, bloat relief, and digestive glory to your weary system. Oh, 1 mint-scented capsule a day, elegantly delayed to reach the colon where the true work of gut salvation begins. That's right. And yes, it's vegan, GMO-free, and tested for heavy metals and allergens. It's pure, clean, and radiant as a winter sunrise. I've taken Ritual for months now, and I can feel the steadiness in my system, the peace of mind that even during the darkest days of pie season, I'm filling the nutrient gaps with Ritual Symbiotic Plus. It's like a little bit of armor for my insides, resilience for my digestion, and harmony for the holidays. So this season, while others fall to their sugar comas and stuffing sorrows, you shall stand strong, rise above the rest, conquer the bloat, and declare dominion over your digestion. For Ritual's Black Friday sale is here, and your gut, dear listener, deserves its moment of triumph. So, get your gut going. Support a balanced gut microbiome with Ritual Symbiotic Plus. Our listeners get early access to their Black Friday sale for 40% off your first month at ritual.com/bald. That's ritual.com/bald for 40% off your first month. Don't miss out on their best sale of the season.
Today's episode of Bald and Beautiful is brought to you by Smalls. Now, if you know me, you know I'm not a cat person. You know I'm a lifelong vegetarian. You know that I've had every type of pet. I've had birds, I've had fish, I've had turtles, I've had dogs, cats, rabbits, I've had gerbils and hamsters. Yes, there's a difference. I've had really every type of pet. We were a pet family. Even though we were living below poverty, we were a pet family. We loved having a million pets. And so even though I'm not a cat person, I was one of those kids that was raised to really care about the quality of life of your pets. I mean, I would say, human children, who cares? But pets, animals, that's where I think we really spring for quality. Don't you think? Like, it's 2025. Turn on the news. I wouldn't say that humans have winning qualities at this point in history, but animals are out here and they can't always do it for themselves. It's up for us to do it for them. And something I do know about cats is they do have to eat. And if you're going to feed your cat, you should feed them regularly and the highest quality food possible. You guys know our sister podcast, Kelly Mantle. We feed her Smalls and she loves it. She really loves it. Honestly, it's made her so regular. It's made her coat so shiny. Makes her sleep deeper. What I love about Smalls is, for real, for all you cat divas, Smalls cat food is protein-packed recipes made with preservative-free ingredients that you can find in your fridge. When I first moved to LA, my roommate, Lee, he passed away now, he had 2 cats, Shotzi and Loco, and he would make their cat food from vegetables and like lean chicken. And I had never seen that before. And I feel like with Smalls, that level care for your cat can be available to you, like delivered to your home. I'm just going to say, love animals. I have so many vivid memories of going to buy pet food at the store and hauling giant bags of pet food into the home. I love Smalls because if you're a cat diva, you're busy picking up hair. You don't have time to go to the grocery store, okay? Unless you have one of those hairless cats, and then you're probably doing blackhead extractions. People who love Smalls say that the fur on their cats is softer, and I mean, their winter coat will be soft and healthy. I just really think we need to do the absolute best we can for our pets. I think it's the most important thing that you can do. What are you waiting for? Give your cat the food they deserve. For a limited time, because you are a Bald and the Beautiful listener, you can get 60% off your first order plus free shipping when you head to smalls.com/bald. One more time, that's 60% off your first order plus free shipping when you head to smalls.com/bald. Do you know what I did just last week?
Did you buy the RV?
I went to Camping World in Sturtevant, Wisconsin, and I test drove a bunch of stunning motorhomes.
Tell me about it.
Well, I thought I had a bunch of ideas for what I wanted to drive, but I thought what I really want to do is go somewhere where I can go in a bunch of them, look at a bunch of them, look at the specs. And the more I looked at them, the more I was like, I want one of these. If I'm going to get rid of my condo, I want one of these big, horny
The
motorhomes.
expandable ones like Will Smith has.
Oh, yeah. So I got to drive one of the big Class A ones. I felt magical and powerful.
You don't need a
It was like
special
driving a tour
license?
bus.
You don't need a special license for those?
Not if it's under 40 feet and under 26,000 pounds.
Wow.
So I was cruising down the highway in the giant motorhome.
So you just...
It was so cunty.
I have full body chills for the wrong reasons. You just described one of my gravest, most terrifying emotional nightmare.
I loved it. It was a 2025, so it had a lot
sure.
of safety features.
Well, yeah, you're not going to die, but you're going to kill 4 other people. Or rather, I wouldn't die.
That's kind of what I liked about it. I'm like, you want to crash into my car?
I want to be the perp, not the Vic.
Right.
Yeah.
You're going to bounce off. You and your Volvo, it's over for you, bitch.
You're merging onto that freeway with that fucking death machine at 20,000 pounds.
The only reason I didn't make the move and buy it was because I have to figure out storage because I need indoor storage for the winter. And B,
where would you store that shit? Oh, it just
Wisconsin.
Oh, dude.
And B, I bet this is high season. I was like, I bet if I wait till fall, they'll be looking to cut a deal.
Seller's market or buyer's
Right, because
market or
everyone's
whatever.
buying it in the summer to go on vacation. But if you buy it before winter, get a good deal.
What's it? How much are these things running for?
The one I was looking at was $200,000.
Holy smokes!
But you could get used ones if you wanted. But I looked at 6 different used ones, and they all smelled used.
Well, that's where a little potpourri dangle comes in. A little glade. You put it right on the vent. I just did that recently.
The big ones are for people who are traveling. Oh, it's Sleep 6 because we got all our snot-nosed kids. It's like the kid vibe's got to go.
Yeah, or you have prolific serial killers on the lam.
Right.
Yeah.
Then I was in Milwaukee, and I drove around to all the different RV parks to tour them all and see what they look like.
What's the vibe?
The people who are part-time in RV are very different than the full-time people.
Sure.
It's a very different vibe.
Interlopers and then hardcorers.
The hardcorers are a little more
Grizzled, ornery.
They're on the lam from society, let's say.
Milky eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm obviously aspiring to be a very part-time.
So you're
summers only.
You're a city slicking interloper. Let's be real.
City slicking interloper.
And these people are about to harvest you for organs.
For sure.
When you're not looking. Okay.
For sure.
Damn. Fucking A.
So it was really I was really scared to drive such a big vehicle, and then it was thrilling.
Oh,
I loved it.
I'm so happy that you love it. I would not be thrilled at all to do that.
Camping World.
Camping World. Man.
Not a great name. I mean, I guess it is direct. Like the name, what it is. It's a world of camping, you know?
Yeah. I'm obsessed with that REI store with the guy, the giant fish tank. He got in naked. Do you remember that? There was the big REI.
Fierce.
Yeah, there's a huge fish tank kind of situation in an REI somewhere in the country. And he just jumped in. Teeny little penis. Love that.
REI, the most Caucasian store.
Driving, listen, I just want to reiterate for the 685,000th time. Driving is so dangerous.
But I love it.
No, yeah, you
I'm
love a dangerous
loving
thing. Yeah.
Let me tell you why, too. Some things I forgot about driving. Some things I forgot about are the peace in the car. Today, when I leave this set with you, which is,
You have to drive me home, by the way.
no, but to sit in the car and reflect on what I just did privately while I drive home is like such a missing punctuation of the day. Being in the car alone between, going to the store, going whatever, love it. Also, buying big shit, putting it in your car, not needing to get help.
Sure.
And let me tell you, drive-thrus.
Oh, I hate drive.
Sonic.
I hate drive-thrus.
Culver's. Do you know how many times I had Culver's when I was in Wisconsin? I was stopping twice a day.
What is Culver's?
Sometimes I was just stopping for a Diet Coke because I love a nice ice, big Diet Coke. And I felt like one of those cunts in the car eating chicken nuggets talking to TikTok. You know what I mean?
Talking to TikTok?
People love to eat in the car and
Oh,
talk.
That's right. They do their that's so
crashing
strange.
out.
What's that?
These people need to elevate their definition of crashing out.
What does that mean?
Like, oh, I'm having a meltdown. I've hit my breaking point. I'm freaking out.
But I'm filming it crisply and cleanly on TikTok?
It's like, oh my God, I'm crashing out. They didn't have my shade of foundation. It's like, girl, a crash out? I watch Netflix. I'm like, people kill their whole family.
I know.
That's a crash out. I also watched this other TikTok that was talking about like, in all these, if you watch all these murder documentaries on Netflix, Hulu, and the like, it boils down to like white men who won't divorce, so they just kill everyone. Like they're having an affair.
The easier, softer way.
Yeah, they're just like, I could never divorce. I guess I'm just gonna have to drown my children and have my wife killed.
Hey, listen, different strokes. Did you get into Alien Earth? Did we talk to you about this?
No, but everybody says it's so good.
Oh, baby.
Oh, I rewatched Alien 1.
Did you? Great, right?
Amazing.
And then Alien 2, James Cameron, not a huge fan. Titanic. But like, he really yanks that shit off. Like it's like you see one monster in the first one, there you see fucking hundreds of them in this one. You see that big ass nasty queen with all them fucking laying all them eggs, and
The queen had the big head.
The queen is Miss Nasty. Miss Nasty put some clothes on. You're gross. Don't walk out that hive without your clothes on.
Right.
Like bulbous egg. It's just so over the top.
They got robots?
They got synthetics.
Because in the first one, when that guy ends up being a robot, I kind of forgot.
Gagged.
And I was gagged. And the practical effects of his head sitting there talking
with the white blood, cunty.
White blood is so weird too.
Same thing in Aliens.
Sigourney's so gorge.
She's so good.
Yeah.
She's so good. She's so damn good. And this fucking they got this bitch, Miss Yutani, on the new series where there's 5 corporations that like pretty much run the world in this version of Earth. Oh mama. She goes in, Diva, it doesn't even begin.
Do you need to watch all the movies? Because I think I've only seen 1 and 2.
That's perfect.
Okay.
That's actually perfect. Yeah. There's really not a lot of new pertinent. I mean, there is new information, but it's not pertinent. And actually, I feel like it'll make this experience more enjoyable because there will be new discoveries that are actually cleaner and more concise and precise. You will love. It is cunt. Well, they are turning it.
When I was doing my horror movie binge like last month, I did watch Halloween 1, the one you said you don't really respond to.
Mm-hmm.
But then I watched the 3 that are the newest ones, the Halloween Kills, and Halloween Ends.
Okay.
Because you don't really need to watch the middle ones. They cut them out narratively.
And there's one that's really off kilter. The
last one is the one that people, yeah. Oh, are you talking about Season of the Witch is like
something else.
Something else.
Yeah, something else.
Well, I think I remember reading that they originally were going to just have it be, if anything, like an anthology series about different things that have happened on Halloween.
Oh.
But then Michael Myers was so slay that they kind of got locked into that.
Interesting.
Like,
weird.
Obviously, they're going to do a Gladys prequel, right? They said.
Oh, really?
Of course, they're going to milk that whore.
Well,
Amy Madigan, get her an Oscar.
Yeah, no shit. She was great.
She got to get behind Neve Campbell, though. If they're going to do the horror Oscars, I have a list. Tony.
Oh, she'd clean up.
Hereditary. I will do the voice too at the Oscars. Tony Collette. Hereditary. They're going to say some shit like that.
Who do you think? What do you think your top 5 horror movies of all time would be? And say, but don't think about it too hard.
Obviously, The Shining.
The Shining, yes. The Shining.
The Shining. It eats.
Yes.
It eats.
It's huge. It's yeah.
The Shining. Scream.
Okay.
Abby. And let's say
Wally. I'm just kidding.
I don't know. Those are maybe the 2 I can think of.
What about? Okay. Think 3 more. Come on.
The first Nightmare on Elm Street.
That's definitely in my list.
Is The Cunt Factory.
Yeah, that's on my list too.
Can I say those? Does it have to be 5?
It has to be 5 or I'm going to kill myself.
It has to be 5. It. I mean,
There you
any and
go.
all of them.
There you go.
Any and all of them.
Oh, yeah. Mine would probably be Nightmare on Elm Street, 1. Candyman, the original.
Got it.
It would be the...
Don't you love Suspiria?
I like the first one, but I don't like... I don't nut for it. I've only seen it once.
Okay.
And I like the... What is it? Maybe the Hellraiser, the first one. It's pretty nasty. And then...
The first one, I just rewatched that too.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. It's
Love
scary.
that redhead woman who's wrecked with sexual desire.
Yes.
With the whore makeup on.
Yeah, because it's horny. It's
horny.
super horny. Clive Barker is a very lusty gentleman. Very lusty.
And I would fuck that guy who is skinless.
Frank?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
In the second one, when he comes out of the bloody mattress.
Cuntalicious.
And she's kissing him while he has no skin on.
Yeah. That's me after a chemical peel.
You watch that and you're like, the Cenobites aren't even bad guys.
No, they're
The
just
humans
travelers
opening this.
Yeah,
things.
they're just making their way through the universe. Bippity boppity boopity. And
I
then
can show you what.
Yeah. It's I rewatched the new one and I'm like, God, like what was going on here? Like what was going on here? I thought Jamie Clayton as the new Pinhead was very intriguing. But like the story was like so toothless and kind of nothing. It was so weird. So weird.
The first one's very sexual.
It's very sexual. It's very disturbing. It's very gory, nasty.
Love that final girl too. That girl from that first one is excellent.
Mm-hmm. And then my fifth one would be
her dad gets killed. I mean, all these people getting killed in her house. She don't even know.
Boop.
Anytime you're moving in life and someone cuts their hand and it's like an empty house you just bought and there's blood on the floor, you have to move.
You have to move.
Because that's going to be the awakening. That's going to be the portals opening, the chains flying out of the walls, up the pussy.
That's the kind of shit when there's chains flying out from from hell and then ripping my skin apart. That's when I'm really going to reevaluate my choices.
It kind of gross too, the way the chains grab the skin and stretch it.
It's disgusting.
But also, in that first movie, that guy's looking for like, I mean, obviously the metaphor is also like sex and drugs, right? It's some kind of extreme high that he's chasing with like pain and pleasure.
Sensation.
Yeah. So then there's these kind of priest figures who have the belief that pain is pleasure, etc. Yeah. Maybe the book is more together, but the movie, the story doesn't hit me.
The book is just a novella, I believe. I think my number one would be The Exorcist.
Whoa.
Because it's still shocking.
And you love exercise.
Yeah. It's still as shocking as it ever was. Lick me! Lick me! Taking her mom's head and putting it in her bloody puss that she just like jabbed with a crucifix. And saying, lick me, and then
fierce.
Throwing her across the room. Ugh.
That was the movie that people were leaving. Have you ever heard like the interviews of people leaving being like, it's obscene, it should be banned?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Jesus, see people get so fucking weird.
But the book is fabulous too. I mean, I read the book and I tore through it. It's a great beach read, by the way. It's like fierce. Great William Peter Blatty or something like that. It's a great book.
Beach read.
Tearing through that shit. Lick me. Lick me. Yeah. Do you know what she did? Your cunting daughter.
If you had a child and they got possessed, I mean, you have to call the exorcism.
Shotgun right to the head.
I'm calling the two actors from The Conjuring who play Ed and Lorraine.
Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga.
Vera, get down here. Okay, get the Ouija board. Let's go.
I'm getting Oda Mae Brown.
Oh, for sure.
Because she could talk him out of anything. We rewatched Ghost with my friend Joseph. He hadn't seen it.
Did he love it?
He loved it.
Did he cry?
I don't know if he cried. I cried.
At the end when she says goodbye, it's too much.
When what kills me is when she rolls the jar of the penny down the stairs and it breaks. I lose it. It's such a wonderful, simple image, and it's so lonely and it's so sad. Oh,
her whole life is fucked.
Oh.
Do you think she ever gets over it? Do you think she ever dates?
I think she absolutely does. And I think she and Oda Mae are they're like BFFs.
If your partner dies,
That-
husband
although-
or wife, do you think it's an act of love to never date again? Some people do that.
No, you
Or
got
do you move on?
They would want you to be
Gotta move
happy.
on.
They would want you to be happy. But the real crime of that movie is that Sam Wheat didn't let her keep even $1 million of that check. I don't care if it was blood money. You terrorized this black woman's life for like 3 months. She doesn't, you know what I mean?
Yeah. and
Where's
let-
her
yeah,
reward?
and let your late wife or your widowed wife have a little cash.
How about
What about half and half?
the
$1 million to
nuns?
Otame.
Also, it's a
million
very,
to-
like, do your research. You don't know these nuns. They could be grifters. Do your
Well,
research.
They could be 7-day Adventists.
Or what is it? Salvation Army hate the gays. Bummer. You got to do your research. If you're gonna cash, you got a $4 million check. I say 2 goes to Molly, 2 goes to Otame Brown.
Well,
Are we
Drive
gonna do
safe out
All
there.
Stars? Are we gonna do All Stars recaps?
I think we should, but I think we should wait until we like run out of things to talk about, or we're on tour, or like,
Oh, really?
because I'm afraid of doing them all close together, and then we're just another Drag Race recap
I guess
podcast.
so.
All the girls reheating their own nachos.
Is that what's happening?
I don't want to do that.
I don't.
I
wanna-
think our lives are too interesting.
I don't like regular nachos, so
And
I don't
have
want
a
to
lot of
reheat
pride
anything.
that we don't talk about Drag Race very much.
Yeah, I kind of like that too. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, well, bye.
Bye bye.